Okay, my next step would be I'm looking for people who can play jazz with me, because I don't like playing just a backing track. That's not the purpose of jazz. I mean, jazz is interaction, is being yourselves, is soul searching. It's not just playing the right notes, wrong notes, playing scales, playing arpeggios or whatsoever. Other thing, I'm not too classical for many very square recorder players that go straight along the path of what is academic. But I don't play. But I play the recorder. I play also other very jazzy instruments like the trumpet or even the flute. Jazzy means classically jazzy. But I don't get the support of people who like the recorder. No. They don't know shit about jazz for the most part, like ancient music. They identify the recorder with ancient music, and then they are surprised because the recorder is not popular or taken seriously. No, it's not taken seriously because nowadays, even jazz, but you can imagine ancient music, that's not the kind of music that most people listen to. Yeah, I mean, there are more people that are into jazz than there are people are into Baroque music. So, and people never, for the most part, never heard. I think has never been, as far as I know, a consistent recorder player who played mainstream jazz, because this is the core of jazz. I'm sorry if I don't speak well about 2 or 3 recorder players that are surely better than me technically, but I don't think they're following the right jazz path. First of all, you need to. People need to like you, not because I'm getting out of the lane, because you play the recorder. I know it sounds weird now what I'm about to say, but in spite of the fact you play the recorder, then people will get accustomed to the sound of the recorder in jazz, and there will be a school and people take seriously. But at the beginning, recorder players need to be even better than saxophone players, better than flute or trumpet players, because they're doing something new, because the instrument has its own limitation. But you know, even the trombone, I play the trombone. Can you see that? That's a trombone, and the slide trombone has a lot of limitation, even more than the recorder when it comes to speed, and but has other things that an instrument don't have, and you have no problem playing. I mean, I have problems. I'm not good, but it's an instrument that is accepted. So, because people are accustomed to listening to trombone and don't expect from a slide trombone the kind of neatness or clarity, how to put it, that you have on a valve instrument. All this 4 minutes before playing
1, 2, 3, 4.
All'ultimo mi sono... Vabbè, comunque è andato bene fino a metà. Poi pensavo che fossero solo due chorus. Oh, I started speaking English, now I'm speaking tongue, I forget. Okay, let's continue. That's nearness of you. This is the standard
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
are what we need to play. Then when you're able to play standard, you can play free. I sometimes play free. I sometimes play standard with a free attitude, and this was not so free. So let's revert to my pep talk about the recorder. So more people should play the recorder in a jazzy style, and even people who play other instruments. I play other instruments. Obviously, it takes time. It takes practicing, and I try to practice every day in a meaningful way. I'm playing this. Now I play this. This is a recorder by Yamaha that has a finish that is matte, so it's under your finger, almost feels like a wooden recorder. I wouldn't be so fixated on expensive instruments. I like have practice older plastic recorders. If you play them a lot, you get the most of them. And believe me, unless you're an unlimited amount of money to invest on recorders, that makes you develop a feel for instrument, playing different instrument with different wind waves. different windows here, different boards. So you develop a feel for the instrument. Once you get a feel for the instrument, you can get, if they let you play without this virus craze, let you play and try out all the try out all different recorders. I did that, I think, 15 years ago, and I bought my Kung Superior because I had the. It is basically the same. It's very close to this Rothenburg style instruments. This is one of the most famous, most common style of recorder, made also famous by Merck. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.